Good morning, VeChain family. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. We got these updates every single day, and you don't want to miss them. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Thank you to everybody that's been leaving comments down below. Can we keep that going? Alright, guys, right to the news. So, this is an interesting headline here from CNBC. Bitcoin trading has become quote-unquote boring, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I wholeheartedly agree with that, guys. Even the media is saying that it's becoming boring. And if the media is saying it's becoming boring, you know that the masses have already checked out. Okay, they have already checked out. They've moved on to the next thing that can get them rich quick. Or, speaking to one of my friends the other day, he's completely out of crypto. I mean, he is completely out of stocks. He's completely out of investing altogether. So that could be a bottom indicator, guys. We might not be there yet. Maybe just a few more months of boredom, and that could be a bottom. When you have normies saying, hey, I'm out, I can't deal with this anymore, that's a buy signal. When you have normies calling you, telling you, hey man, how do I get in this crypto? And I made a whole lot of money on Dogecoin and blah, blah, blah. And, your DoorDasher is telling you how to get into crypto. Maybe that might be the time to panic, sell. But when they've all run away to the next shiny object, that is when it's time to buy. So Bitcoin trading has become quote unquote boring, according to CNBC. For the past few months, Bitcoin price has bounced stubbornly around the 20,000, and a sign that volatile market volatility is settled. Bitcoin being stuck in this range does make it boring, but this is also when retail loses interest and smart money starts to accumulate. You see, retail, they get bored. They invest on their emotions, all right? They don't invest with their brain. They think they invest with their brain, but they don't. They invest on how they feel. They get caught up in FOMO, meaning fear of missing out. They get caught up in hype. And then, when everything seems like it's going down, or seems like it's going bad, they're the first ones to jump ship. Alright, guys, now that could be a good thing. Why? Because the hype is gone, guys. Now it's time for the real players to come in and build real protocols in order to support us during the next bull run. All right. So Bitcoin being boring is bullish for people who are serious about buying assets and building long-term wealth. If you're not serious about buying assets and building long-term wealth, then you're just going to follow the trends. You're going to get eaten alive. Okay? I remember doing the bull run. People were talking about diamond hands this, diamond hands that. I'm never selling my VeChain. Oh, Satoshi Boomin, during a bear market, I'll always watch your content. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, right. So, we see that now, guys. I think we could be coming to a bottom. It's just going to be a matter of time. My advice to you guys is to A, stay employed, B, continue to invest, not just in crypto, not just in VeChain, but the entire stock market, crypto. There's a lot of deals everywhere you can find, because that's what the rich people are doing. It's not just me saying it, guys. It's Visa, it's MasterCard, it's Discover, and now it's CNBC. So, go to where the money's going, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, we've got some V-Carbon news here, guys. Now, this was Google translated, so sorry if it sounds a little bit weird. The whole thing was in Chinese, but here we go. The establishment of the carbon footprint certification is starting. V-Carbon product carbon footprint management system helps seize opportunities. All regions and industries and products are starting to establish carbon footprint label certification that is in line with international standards. A few days ago, Shenzhen issued the work plan for the creation of the carbon footprint label certification in Hong Kong. to promote green and low carbon development, which was pointed out that it was the first to establish a carbon footprint label certification system worldwide, VeChain. In the Greater Bay Area, carbon footprint label certification system will initially be established, and 100 product carbon footprint label certification application demonstrations will be completed. By the end of 2025, a public service platform for the carbon footprint in the Greater Bay Area will be built, supporting technological documents, emission factor datasets, and accounting models for the carbon footprint label certification of 100 types of products will be completed, and 600 product carbon footprint label certifications demonstrations will be completed. Coincidentally, the Chengdu Municipal Bureau of Commerce issued the implementation rules for several policies and measures to promote the high quality development of foreign trade in Chengdu 2022. To support the export enterprises in Chengdu to carry out the carbon footprint verification and to verify, certify, and related to those who have obtained a carbon footprint certification or reports. The service fee is 100% supported, and each enterprise does not exceed 1,000 won per year. A reward of 50,000 won will be given for every 1 million won of new export value of commodities that have obtained a carbon footprint verification or a report, a maximum of 500,000 won for a single enterprise. So they're rewarding people for getting on the carbon footprint verification up to about 500,000 won. Okay, so this is pretty cool, guys. Shout out to VCarbon. I know they've been working on this for a while, and I like their pivot. You know, it's going where the business is, and right now, software as a service, getting people set up for carbon credits, getting people set up for carbon neutrality is the big thing in business now, and VeChain is setting themselves up to be a major power in it. Okay, the notice proposes to strengthen implementation of green product evaluation standards, establish a carbon emission database for the entire life cycle of key products, and explore the incorporation of raw material product carbon footprint indicators into the evaluation system. Therefore, the enterprise carbon footprint certification management is becoming more and more important, and the use of digital carbon footprint management tools to track and manage product carbon footprints is a key step for the enterprise to seize its opportunity trend. So shout out to VeCarbon, shout out to VeChain. Let's keep chopping wood. Let's move on. All right, guys. So shout out to World of V and the V Bounce Art Contact. Shout out to EX Plus and VTHO Finals. Really appreciate it. They have a art contest. Artworks chosen by VeChain Official and EX Plus will be included among the lottery prize winners on November 3rd. Let's take a look at some of this here. Got Rafael Nadal here. It's a stoner punk. Pretty cool. Definitely some nice looking artwork. So I like it. You can submit your entry on Discord, guys, at World of V. So go ahead and make sure you are, make sure you're subscribed to that Discord channel, and you can submit your artwork to be listed, and hopefully you win the lottery. And then finally, guys, an amazing card on Saturday. I didn't get to see the whole card, unfortunately, but the main card was good. Some good fights. Unfortunate to Calvin Cater for blowing out his knee. Looks like Arnold Allen is next up, man. I think he hurt his hand in the fight, so we might not see him for a while. But Arnold Allen versus a Max Holloway, maybe a Yair Rodriguez could be next for the UFC Featherweight Championship. We're gonna have to see what Volkanovski does. I mean, Volkanovski, he's pretty healthy. Islam Makhachev barely took any damage in the Charles Oliveira fight, so we could see, Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev. Now, You know, I like Alexander Volkanovski. He's a great fighter, but you know, Islam Makhachev is probably just too big, too strong for him. So, you know, I think we could see towards the end of the year, once they get that all settled out, we could see a Arnold Allen or maybe a Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski in the featherweight division for the championship. That'll definitely be a banger of a fight. So again, sorry to Calvin Kattar. He's probably going to be out for a few months. Probably tore up his whole knee. Just a tough setback. It's the hardest sport in the game. That's why I love it. Anybody can win any given day, and that's why I'm a big fan. So shout out to the UFC. Here's what they have to say about the VET. VeChain technology is being used for tangible applications in the real economy. They have landed commercial contracts with Walmart and operate at a commercial scale. Almost unheard of in a space filled with hype and hot air. I wholeheartedly agree, guys. The hype is gone now. All right, the noobs have moved on. The masses have gone. They're not talking about crypto no more, which means it's your time to come in and make some generational wealth for yourself. All right, guys. Let's keep chopping wood. We got 548 days left to the next Bitcoin block halving. And taking a look at the markets as a whole, guys. We're slightly down. BNB is up for some reason. Dogecoin is down again. But it did break up the entire market, which was awesome. So shout out to Dogecoin. Got Cardano here sitting at 40 cents, sitting cool, calm, and collected. There's a couple coins here that are up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Most of the coins are down. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Let's keep chopping wood. I will talk to you guys soon with the VeChain and Cardano updates. Have an amazing day, guys. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in and watching daily VeChain and Cardano videos on Satoshi Boomin channel. I want to say a wonderful shout out to our wonderful Patreons here: Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Faruz Den, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVET.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, All Flare LLC, Lucky VeChain Token, and Catherine Braun. Guys, let's keep chopping wood. Don't let your means be dreams, and thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support.